She's hurt. She's hurt. No, she's hurt. It's time.
Is it time?
Try this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm dumping, man. I'm dumping any ash or remnants. Yes, sir. Those are entirely, completely empty pipes right there.
Your Honor, we told the defendant we like to try this chemical makes us crazy.
You know, Your Honor, very peculiar, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
I remember, Your Honor. Hold on, just one moment, Your Honor. Just 1 second. It's very hot in the courtroom, Your Honor. I need a beverage too.
Your Honor,
Replenish
he is
myself.
lagging it, Your Honor. You know how he is, Your Honor. I'm offering him some good weed that has 3 things together, Your Honor.
Okay, Your Honor.
If he doesn't want to try it, I guess I'll go back there, Your Honor, and smoke.
Okay, Your Honor. I'm live. I'm broadcasting live on my YouTube channel. If you want to say hello, you know, say hello to the world out there.
Hello, world. I think you want
That's
to
Georgie.
try weed.
We start doing the podcasts at the
You mean
Rock Rose
podcast?
Gallery. Podcasts. Fuck.
Podcast?
That's fucking brilliant. You just witnessed right now the birth of the Think Tank Show podcasts. Thanks to Georgie, who will be doing the show with us from the Rock Rose Gallery in Highland Park. We're going to be making some plans with Rosa Maria Marquez, who is the director of the gallery there in Highland Park, and setting up, you know, the electronics and internet of it all. Once we start the podcast, anybody in the area, a lot of people that we know that are in the area or that can get there will be sent invitations to come out and have a cup of coffee and listen to some music. Through the weeks post debut of Think Tank Show, what we will be trying to do is fill up as much time as possible with interesting guests. So if you are one of the folks that get an invitation to come down on any particular evening, it'll all be advertised so that you know where you're going and what's going to be there. The thing is I guess my point is, in my very slow way of getting there, as stoned as I am right now at 11 o'clock at night, is that there'll be many opportunities to come hang out. And when you do, it won't always just be music that I'm playing. We'll have some live stuff. I think we got to go acoustic for a while, if not altogether, depending on the policies with regard to the landlord and the space, et cetera, et cetera. But we will be trying to maintain that same level of music that we used to play in Australia for the Think Tank Show, and trying to provide an open door, an outlet for poets, an outlet for musicians, an outlet for discussion of any sort, and trying to expand on that in such a way that we're doing some kind of a service, not only to the people that watch the shows and listen to the podcasts, but to the world in general. And, I've got, in my own way, certain people that I don't want to use the word idolize, but who I look up to and who I hope to emulate myself, hope to become as much like them as possible. And it's not a massive list of people because there's not a lot of people that I think you can rely on as far as being mentors or people who would offer a way to live your life that you may not be aware of, and be open to that kind of stuff too. So we're going to try to provide all of that thinking and dialogue, conversation, music. If any of you recall the Think Tank show in Australia, we labeled it a happy, mismanaged of eclectic music, comedy, video, film, and a lot of different things. So it's not going to be pigeonholed by any means, and we hope to stay as entertained and as entertaining as possible. The main subject these days, of course, is the coronavirus that is engulfing the world at the moment in this pandemic that exists. And it's a very trying time, very anxious time. It's a time where a lot of people really don't have much of an idea as to what to expect. So even people who are apparently trained in these fields of medicine, which require knowledge and research of specifically things like viruses, all have different opinions. And there are arguments within arguments within arguments, within circles, within circles, within circles. It doesn't seem to be coming forth with any kind of successful dialogue as to, this is how it started. This is what we're going to do to make sure that this never happens again. And this is what we're going to do right now to help everybody who needs help. And this is what we're going to do to pay tribute to those people who have lost their lives. And this is what we're going to do in the future so our children and our children's children don't have to experience something like this. These are the things that we should be talking about, worried about, debating, and these are the topics on the Think Tank show, as well as I said, a very healthy attempt to try to maintain the fantastic music selections. So this is kind of a debut. We're trying out a new YouTube software called Studio, and we're not sure, what it's going to be, what the benefits are, whether it's good or bad, what people like you who want to watch us have to say. It seems to be the go, as they say, but that's yet to be seen. So what we're going to do is we're going to sign off for now, and we're going to do a bit of editing and take it from there. So if you want to contact us, you can always go to the Think Tank show on Facebook and give us a message, or send us an email at 4pfilms@gmail.com. That's FOUR, the letter P like films, @gmail.com. We look forward to talking to you again real soon. Hopefully it'll be from inside our new digs, which will be at the Rock Rose Gallery in Highland Park. Want more information about the Rock Rose Gallery and what Rosa Maria Marquez is doing, please feel free to get on Google and Google Rock Rose Gallery, Rock Rose Art and Rock Rose Gallery information. There's a lot of stuff there that will explain who Rosa is. She's a wonderful woman who's been working in the community here of Northeast Los Angeles, helping all sorts of different people, not only folks that, are local residents who have a need for, say, learning to speak English or learning to read just in general and write. Kids who have these astounding aspirations as artists and who have some great ability, but no resources or space to allow that those abilities and that talent to flourish. And Rosa has been one of the people providing that for many years now, where kids can go and draw and paint and go to reading classes and go to little workshops puppets, everything that would be needed to try to educate and stimulate a young mind and provoke them to read more and learn more, with an emphasis, of course, on music and art. So I could not say enough positive things about Rosa Maria, and I'd highly recommend that you go to the websites and check them out and like them on Facebook and all the socials. You folks know how to do it. So until next time, again, like we're hopefully broadcasting from the Rock Rose Gallery, and it'll be myself and Georgie and whoever we can rope in to coming on with us for those first sessions. But I'm sure after we get started and we get out there, people are going to be wanting to come on the show. So we're going to be getting that to you as soon as we can. You guys take care, be safe, and until next time, look after yourselves, look after each other. Give the kids, give them love.